I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad!
Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will, LDBC, or nothing. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. 3 things I ask when I go live. Number 1, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on the channel. Number 2, make sure you smash the like button so that we push this video into the algorithm so that more eyes that need to see it can and will see it. Number 3, most importantly, make sure you donate to the channel. That keeps the lights on around here, because this shit ain't free, and we got the stupidest bastards there's ever been. Stupid bastards running this country into the ground. Anywho, who all we got in the building right now? My brother Mook is in the building. What's up with it, Mook? Brandon in the building. What's up with the family? My brother Shelton. VDT. Carpe Diem's in the building. What's up with the family? Miss Lawanda is in the building. How you doing, lady? Carl's in the building. What's up, family? Miss Janet is in the building. How about it? How you doing? Andrew, what's up, family? How you doing, man? Salute to you. Y'all pull up a chair one time. No, I ain't live on Rumble. I'm gonna give Rumble a break for a minute. I'll hit you up behind the scenes. I've noticed something too. But anyways, what's up with it? Free my grandma. What's good with the family? Anyways, I am on my conquest to show you various examples of how Donald Trump is the absolute worst president in the history of the world, and I am using his words and his actions to prove it. Let's go and take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Let's go. We're finna break this all the way down. Yeah, you can't block trolls over there. So I don't like them trolls running rampant. I done went back and read some of the comments, and it's disgusting. What's up with the ATX? Okay. Let me set this doggone this good old let's set up this good old table. Shall we? Let's set up this good old table, shall we? We should set up a table. Let's start with. Nope, you're absolutely right. I ain't gotta work hard. This is easy right here. This easy peasy right here, lemon breezy, for breezy. So let's go to Doge first. Department of Government Efficiency, right? Oh, okay. And about that, where'd that gold go, y'all? Do y'all know who David Rush is? Do you know who David Rush is? Do y'all know who David Rush is? Don't worry. That doesn't look like Fort Knox to me. Does it look like Fort Knox to y'all? David Rush is under investigation on suspicion of creating a fake spy program and persuaded others to take part, resulting in the CIA transferring large amounts of money to a sham project, sources say. Over 300 gold bars. Yeah, Yeah. 300 gold bars. Tonya, how you doing, lady? Yeah. Mahara, what's up, family? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that later. Mahara. But I'm systemically breaking this shit all the way down. Yeah. Let's listen to some of the warning signs, shall we? Listen.
So what they're talking about is $2 trillion or more of cuts to Medicare, healthcare for seniors, Medicaid, healthcare for poor kids, and the Affordable Care Act, healthcare for 20 million Americans.
And they did
$2
that.
trillion, like, I get it, like, nobody really knows what that means.
Hey, I have a question. How much did Doge end up saving the American taxpayers? Anybody? Anybody want to take a old shot in the dark with that one? Does anybody want to take a old shot in the little dark with that one, G? How much did Doge end up saving America? Yep, Moot, you're absolutely right. David Rush was a CIA officer that bullshitted his way to 300 gold bars worth about $40 million. Damn. Well, I don't think nobody. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait for the answer. I want to see numbers.
Right, that's a ton of money. You take $2 trillion out of the ACA, Medicaid, and Medicare, you're literally talking about people being kicked out of nursing homes. You're talking about really poor, sick kids not getting surgeries, not getting doctor's appointments. So what they're talking about is $2 trillion.
That's why I don't even pay them
or more.
I don't pay them no mind no more, dog. Ain't no but bots in here or really, really stupid people. Really, really stupid people. Yeah, ta 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 ta, yeah ta ta, yeah ta ta, yeah ta ta. And Doge, and there it is with Doge. Doge cuts to USDA jobs at a world-renowned research facility in the middle of Nebraska. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, Nebraska is on the verge of bankruptcy.
Damn.
So yeah, there's that, cause they voted for their own demise.
Damn.
So Trump ended like thousands. Look, I want y'all to understand something. And I seen this video earlier. Everything earlier. Hold on, I just want y'all to because we're talking about Doge right now. And here's another reminder of what Doge did.
Oh, so you thought that Elon Musk was running Doge? Yeah, most of us too. Turns out he's not, and there are big legal implications about this, and it's not something that the Trump administration can just say if it's not true.
I think all of us had assumed that Elon Musk was the head of Doge, not just that he worked for Doge. I mean, when you file an affidavit in court, as this was, you can't make stuff up the way you can when you're just shooting the breeze in the Oval Office. And so this is an important clarification about what his actual role really is. I don't think this is an effort to get away with it on a technicality. The judge specifically asked for this. Like, what is his role anyway? And so they were forced to answer that question very specifically. But I think what it does highlight is the limits of his authority. Certainly, the government and the executive branch is permitted to root out waste, fraud, and abuse.
So hold on, let me pause there. Shout out to Anarchy with that 2-piece in the super chat. He said, "What's up? I can't stay long, vibing to the beat. Salute to you, family." Freedom's March. What's up, Brody? What's up, bro? What is Doge? Doge is the alleged Department of Government Efficiency. What they claim. That's not what it actually was. The Department of This was the Department of Government Escape. What do you mean by that, Trill Will? This was the Department of Government Escape. Elon Musk was under investigation by multiple government agencies. Donald Trump was under investigation on the multiple government agencies. And so they had to win this election or else they were going to wind up in jail. So what Doge did was Doge defunded USAID, the FAA, the FCC, a lot of government agencies, the CDC, a lot of agencies that we need. We need it, desperately need. He gutted them. See, they fired most of the IRS. Yep. They fired most of the members of the Social Security Administration, defunded the Department of Education, a whole litany of things that they did, and they had no idea what the fuck they were doing at all. They had no idea whatsoever what the fuck they were doing. Musk Doge fires federal tech team that built tax-free filing, free tax filing site. You know how you could go to the IRS and file for free? What else did Doge do? Doge did this. Doge is responsible for this shit too. Listen.
The United States government is planning a $1 billion effort to stop the New World flesh-eating screwworm. There are now over 10 cases in the United States of America. Here's the thing. Doge and the Trump administration cut a program that cost $300 million that was monitoring the New World flesh-eating screwworm before it came in the United States and could have prevented this. So what we have is a situation where the United States government is now paying $700 million more after cutting a program that could have saved $700 million. So $1 billion in response to the flesh-eating New World screwworm that is devastating Texas cattle. A program cut $300 million worth. So that's where we're at right now. Now, the Trump administration blames Biden, but I don't know how you can blame Biden when Trump has been in office for 18 months now. So spread the word.
Yeah, so the screwworm that had a prevention team, and that's why I was talking about the cuts to the CDC. Then he put a heroin / cokehead in charge of the Department of Health and Human Services, which now we got a shitty lettuce outbreak. And we have the resurgence of fucking measles. Matter of fact, the same piece of shit that fucked up the pandemic that cost over 1 million lives withdrew the United States from the WHO, which is the World Health Organization that specializes in detecting and trying to prevent the spread of epidemics in this country. Ant Banks, what's up, bro? What's up, Freedom? What's good, bro? You want to get up here? I'll send you a link. I shall send the link. Yeah, that's what he did. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, this is something else that Doge did. Because of Trump being the worst piece of shit that ever got in the White House. And look at this fucker. Please, vulgar language is so unnecessary. Go fuck your mama. How about that one? Go fuck your mama. How about that? How y'all trying to go tell a 47-year-old man how he should fucking talk? Shut your bitch ass up. Shut up.
We've got some big news coming in right now, data showing that spending is absolutely skyrocketing under the Trump administration, despite all the bluster of Doge, Trump, and Elon Musk, and despite all the chaos and destruction that they have caused. MarketWatch is now reporting that the Trump administration is spending far more than the Biden administration ever was, and that they are on pace to spend 7.4% higher this year than last. MarketWatch notes that the federal government has spent $1.893 trillion in 2025 as of March 26, compared to $1.763 trillion at the same date last year. They add that by comparison, federal spending at the end of the first quarter in 2024 was on track to be 1.6% lower than the prior year, though overall spending ended up at 3% higher for the full year 2024 compared to 2023. Yet now,
hold on, time out. I thought Doge was supposed to be saving money. That's what y'all said. That's what the maggots said. Where the maggots at? Where the dumbass maggots at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all said that this orange goofball who ain't never saved shit in his life, that was going to save all this money. He was going to save all this money. He's going to save all this money. All this money. But don't worry. Here's something else Doge did that you probably don't know they did. And here we go.
Trump and his billionaire buddies are using government efficiency as cover to eliminate the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. But the
Hey, but that got stopped by a judge, but go ahead.
CFPB is one of the most efficient government agencies we have. Formed after the 2008 financial crisis, the Bureau exists to protect your money from scammers. It also keeps predatory financial practices in check, cracking down on junk fees for credit cards, bank accounts, and more. The CFPB is also finalizing a rule to remove medical debt from credit card reports. Since 2011, the agency has returned over $20 billion to victims of financial fraud. For every $1 in funding for the CFPB, more than $4 has been placed back in consumers' pockets. It's a shining example of efficient government working for the people. So why do Trump and his billionaire bankrollers want to delete the agency? Fewer watchdogs means more opportunities for you to get scammed, leading to more money for them. With a defanged CFPB, giant financial institutions like banks, mortgage lenders, credit card corporations, and debt collection companies will have a far easier time picking your wallet. They'll skim your hard-earned money off the top and funnel it right into the pockets of the super wealthy and big corporations. It's clear who Trump really serves, and it's not you.
Yep. That was Doge. Okay. All right. I can speak all day. Pretty much. I can go all day long. I can go all day long on telling you exactly what Doge did not do, and that was save any kind of money whatsoever for the American taxpayer. They did none of that at all. They did none of that. Matter of fact, Elon Musk went into the Social Security Administration, him and his virgin goofballs. They all went there and stole all your personal information. But yet and still, no one is saying anything. They're not saying, none of the goofballs who come in and say Trump is the best president of all time. Donald Trump did all this. Donald Trump did it. Donald Trump did that. Come on, man. Donald Trump did that. Come on, man. Donald Trump did it. Donald Trump did. Donald Trump, man. They all comes in here. They come in here every time. Every single time. They cut $7,000 jobs from the Social Security Administration. The screwworm is running rampant in this country. Egg prices were manipulated because rich people are fucking greedy. They quite literally have shown you that they could give a absolute fuck about you, your family, your kids, and everything else. Don't worry, I have more. Don't you worry. Let's talk about Donald Trump and his goofballs Liberation Day.
I want to highlight something. Donald Trump has argued over and over that we need to impose these tariffs because other countries...
They were legal, by the way. Every one of those tariffs that he did. Yeah.
Have been ripping us off for years, taking advantage of the American people. The White House says the 10% tariffs are going to apply everywhere. Well, Wired and Axios pointed out something really important. Those taxes include the Heard and McDonald Islands. You can see right here on this massive list the administration put out on social media. But here's what you might not realize. Those islands, they're in Antarctica. They don't produce any exports. Do you know why? Because there are not any human beings that even live there. There is no possible way that they could be taking advantage of us on trade. What we do not know is if the penguins who live there will retaliate.
Hey, guess what? Fuck Palantir. Fuck Palantir. And the person running it. How about that? Go run and tell him I said go fuck yourself. How about that one? Go tell this dumbass to go. I said that. Yeah, tell him I said that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. I'll go to that later. I'll go back to that later. Oh, whatever happened to Donald Trump's elections fraud case by that was headed by what did he do with Fonnie Willis, the DA that was eviscerating his ass in court? Yeah, that was running up people for racketeering. Yeah. Oh, they ran her out of office. They ran her off that case.
Y'all listen, they done took our sister Fannie Willis off Trump's Georgia case. And by they, I mean Georgia Appeals Court. This higher court's panel overruled the trial judge who originally allowed DA Willis to keep Trump's election interference case despite her previous involvement with her co-counsel, which Trump's defendant attorneys used against her. Now, all three appeal court appointed judges who voted against Fannie are Republicans, making it so clear that justice isn't blind and that the judicial branch is political and polarized as now. I'm not going to get into Fannie's private affairs because she isn't and has never been on trial for electoral fraud. That person is Donald Trump, and white Georgia Republican judges are making it difficult to prosecute a rich white man who already has 34 convictions. So let's call this what it is, a blatant attempt to shield power and privilege, proving once again that in America, the scales of justice are anything but balanced.
Facts. What happened to Jack Smith's case? Oh. What happened to Jack Smith's case? More evidence to show why Donald Trump is a piece of shit. I got more. I got plenty of evidence. Don't worry. Here's Donald Trump on policy.
Mr. President. Hi, John.
First, let me thank you for your presentation today. President Trump, in the last fiscal year,
Hey, do y'all see any diversity on that old pile of fucking dinosaur bones sitting at that table? I didn't think so.
The fiscal deficit under the Biden administration was approximately $2 trillion. Under the policies you've announced, the deficit would come down from items such as increased revenues from tariffs.
You know, all that shit is fucking lies, right? These pompous ass, rich bitch ass fucking dinosaurs right here. Oh, it's gonna come down. None of that shit's happened. Everything's got substantially worse. So.
As well as eliminating the tax incentives for the Green New Deal. These gains would be mitigated by decreases in revenues from policies such as no tax on tips. Overall,
perversity.
what do you
Yeah.
estimate will be the impact of the fiscal deficit
Listen
from
to this
your
motherfucker
policies?
Well, we just hit record highs at numbers that nobody ever thought possible. You're right, it's over $2 trillion. Nobody thought that was a number that would
Lie. Fucking lie. All he does is lie. Lie, lie, and lie. They say exaggerate. I say fucking lie. This bitch ass nigga does nothing but lie. Over $2 trillion, $18 trillion. None of that shit happened. None of it. Absolutely none of that shit happened.
I mean, you could go back 4 years. Nobody thought a number like that would be possible.
Because it never happened. Because you fucking lie all the time.
It's crazy. It's like,
It's crazy that you lie like
it's
that.
just horrible, actually.
It's crazy that you
But,
lie your
yeah,
ass
we're
off. You just throw out
2 trillion,
make up
and I view
numbers.
it as profit.
50 trillion. We say in America,
You have many
50
people say trade
trillion
deficits don't
gazillion
matter.
dollars.
I think
And then dumbass maggots will be here. Man, Donald Trump gave America 50 trillion gazillion dollars, man. See why y'all trying to get on Trump, man? Donald Trump gave America 50 trillion gazillion dollars, man. Y'all are the stupidest motherfuckers alive, bro. The stupidest dumbasses alive. Y'all are the dumbest motherfuckers alive. The dumbest motherfuckers alive. The absolute dumbest motherfuckers alive. Y'all can't help yourselves with how stupid y'all are. Y'all are fucking dumb. Just dumb. Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. They are all fucking stupid. They are stupid. They're fucking dumb. Trumpers are fucking retarded. They are fucking stupid. They've been fucking stupid. They've been the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. That's who they are. Just fucking stupid. I'm stupid for listening to these retarded fucks. They are fucking dumb. Dumb as fuck. Just dumb. Man, oh man. I am a dumb fuck. Sir, I am a dumb fuck, and I love being a dumb fuck. You know why I love being a dumb fuck? I love being a dumb fuck because being a dumb fuck is who I am. Being a dumb fuck is exactly who I am. I aspire to be a dumb fuck. This is who they are. I keep telling y'all who they are every time. Why don't y'all ever believe them? Why don't y'all ever believe these people are fucking stupid? Every time Trump opens that cocksucker in the middle of his face, he's lying. Don't worry, more shit. More shit. Let's talk about the pussy assness of Donald Trump and his fake assassination attempts, shall we? Shall we? We shall then. Okay, cool. Y'all remember when this happened? Donald Trump about to run away and shit. But I want y'all to direct y'all attention to this. To this right here. I want y'all to direct y'all attention to this right here. Now let's talk about this fake ass assassination attempt, shall we? Let's talk about it.
Take a look what happened. Take a look what happened.
So, first off, a little about me. I know a great bit about trajectory and firearms. Well, how did you know, Will? Because I am a veteran. United States Marine Corps veteran. Yeah. I know that if you get hit with a 5.56 round on your ear, blood splatter is going to go behind in the same direction the bullet is traveling, as y'all can see right there where my pointer is pointing right there. Hey, Diane, you see where my pointer is pointing right there? That's where a bullet is going. If you get hit in the head or in the ear and blood allegedly is supposed to come out of that said wound, the blood does not go that way. It does not go that way. Y'all tell me, what kind of a fucking matrix are you in where you get shot going this way and the blood splatter goes this way? Yep, Nick, that is absolutely right. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep showing y'all how much of a piece of dog shit this stupid fuck is. This piece of dumb fuckery right here did this. Speaking of me being a military veteran, you know, when you do the honorable transfers of people that got killed because rich people are too pussy to fight their own wars, this bitch ass nigga came with one of his raggedy ass hats. Yeah. Look at this stupid fuck. Everything is about him. Yep, ketchup farts. That's what it was. You're right, Tony. Everything about this motherfucker is, it's gotta be about me. It's gotta be about me. But yet and still, I want y'all to take a look at who's all in these pictures in this video right here. Look.
Secret Service walking out. They will stand around the stage, a clear sign, an indication that the president will be walking out any second now.
Look at all of these fucking sun dodging snow roaches out here cheering for their own demise. They're cheering for their own demise right there. They're cheering for their own. Let's go Trump. Let's go Trump. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. How'd that work out for you? Fucking sheep. 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 They are sheep. They are sheep. Sheep. Shout out to Jesse in the super chat. That 2P says snow blowers for Trump. New name. Yep. Snow blowers. This is what Trump did. Trump's jobs cuts are forcing the IRS to cancel several large audits, like some into Donald Trump, some into Elon Musk, some into Jeff Bezos, some into his billionaire buddies can't be investigated because they don't have the manpower to do that. Tens of billions of dollars stolen of your hard-earned tax dollars, while these dumbasses don't pay a dime in federal taxes. I wonder why. So yeah, Donald Trump is the greatest president of all time, according to these motherfuckers. Hey, do y'all remember this? Y'all remember last Thanksgiving? Y'all remember? Y'all remember when Trump said this stupid shit? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that shit? Walmart just announced that prices for a Thanksgiving dinner is now down 25% since under sleepy, crooked Joe Biden in 2024. Affordability is a Republican stronghold. Do y'all remember they downsized their shit because Donald Trump is a fucking retard? Y'all remember that shit? I'm gonna show y'all. The shit writes itself, dog. It writes itself. Let's talk about affordability and how the dumbass Republicans are now trying to conflate the people asking for affordable prices for the American taxpayer. They're now communists. When these stupid fucks don't even know what communism is. You ask a dumbass Trumper, what's communism? They can't tell you. They can never tell you. But listen to the couch fucker with mascara on. Listen to this fucking weirdo.
Frankly, Laura, I would love it if Democrats were willing, not that they are going to agree with Republicans all the time, but if
fuck the Republicans. Fuck them bitch ass niggas.
They were willing to work with us on lowering housing prices, on lowering gas prices, on actually making the lives of American citizens better. Frankly, Laura, I would love it.
You hear what these fuckers say? Just double talk themselves, double talking and double minded. And Laura Ingraham sitting there looking fucking retarded. Look at her. Let's talk about groceries, shall we? Let's talk about groceries. This is Donald Trump right before the fucking election and all this other bullshit these motherfuckers was talking about.
A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper. So many people mention, I go in, so many people mention groceries, that beautiful but simple word, groceries. Sir, my groceries. You don't think of it that way, but that's what they mention more than anything, my groceries. A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper. So many people mention, I go in, so many people.
Your groceries are going to be cheaper. How's that going for everybody? Everybody in the room. Are your groceries cheaper now? I'm asking for the ones in the back. I'm asking for the ones in the back. I'm asking for the ones in the back. Hey, y'all remember that tweet that lie that on Lie Social that Donald Trump tweeted out that said that affordability was a Republican stronghold? Let's check in on this bitch ass nigga to see how affordability is working out.
They said, they used the word, first time I heard it, it was a word, made up by the Democrats. Affordability. They said, affordability. I said, I've been here one day. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. And we're taking care of it, They said, they used the word, first time I heard it, it was a word, made up by the Democrats.
A word made up by the Democrats. Us having a livable wage and being able to afford groceries and shit. Like, yeah. Hold on, there's more. I want y'all to hear this orange pile of shit. I want y'all to hear it out of his own mouth, so y'all don't think I'm just making shit up.
First came in, we lowered the cost of groceries.
When the fuck did you do that? When the fuck did you do that?
A simple word like that, groceries, it was like almost a strange word. I hadn't heard the word in so long, but what could be more beautiful than the word grocery? And we have the prices way down.
We have the prices way down. Oh, okay. 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 Sure, bud. Sure. Let's check in on Trump's super low grocery prices that he speaks of. What did he lies about?
Americans are buying less groceries. Grocery product purchases were flat in 2025, then declined about 2% year over year in most months since February of 2026. That's according to a report by Nielsen IQ and Bain & Company that was shared exclusively with CNBC. This is surprising because rarely does the grocery market see full decline across the entire sector. Consumers are facing higher grocery prices and SNAP benefit changes, as well as other inflationary pressures, which is impacting the grocery industry. Americans are buying less groceries. Grocery product purchases were flat in 2025, then declined about 2% year over year in most months since February of 2026. That's according to a report by Nielsen IQ and Bain & Company that was shared exclusively with CNBC. This is surprising because rarely does the grocery market see full decline across the entire sector. Consumers are facing higher grocery prices and SNAP benefit changes, as well as other inflationary pressures, which is impacting the grocery industry. Americans are...
So Donald Trump said that groceries are down, right? That's what he said. Grocery prices are down and affordability is a hoax created by Democrats. That's what that bitch ass nigga said. Hold on. But this was Trump back in 2020 though. I want y'all to listen to this shit. Here. Listen to him.
It's happened over the last few years, a lot of great things, and you're paying, what, $2 a gallon for your gasoline? That's okay. You know what that's like? That's like a tax cut. That's bigger than a tax cut. If Biden got in, you'd be paying $7, $8, $9. Then they say, get rid of your car.
Prices at some local gas stations, they're way above the average. Well, across the street from the Beverly Center, one of the most expensive places in LA, drivers are paying this. Nearly $7 for regular unleaded, nearly $8 for premium. Drivers said they were surprised and not in a good way.
Hey, because Trump is a fucking liar. Hey, y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Because Donald Trump is a fucking liar. That's why. He's a fucking liar. Just a liar. He just lies his ass off. He lies his ass. But here, Trumpers, here, more rage bait for you motherfuckers. This is what Donald Trump said about you paying higher gas prices.
And this is peanuts. And I appreciate everybody putting up with it for a little while. It won't be much longer. But you're going to have, and frankly, there is so much oil out there. One of the things that is happening is these big ships are coming up to Texas, Louisiana, and Alaska, and they're loading up. But I don't even think about that. What I think about is you can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon, and they won't have a nuclear weapon, and they fully understand it.
This stupid fuck keeps telling that lie about Iran having nuclear weapons when they didn't have one. They didn't have one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. It's peanuts to him because he don't have to pay for it. More on Donald Trump stealing oil from Venezuela. Just here we go. More shit.
We then, as you know, we won Venezuela, which is now working with us to produce millions and millions of barrels of oil.
No, you kidnapped their president and stole their oil, you fucking lying sack of shit.
We're getting along great with them one day. And we've already paid for that operation many, many times over. We're taking tremendous amounts of oil, and they're taking tremendous amounts of oil. It's a partnership, in a sense. They're doing a great job.
Why does he lie so much? Why does he always have to lie?
Millions of barrels of oil is going to Houston.
Why?
Louisiana, coming to you indirectly after it's refined. They're refining it there. But millions and millions of barrels of oil, and also Venezuela is doing better than they've ever done before too. The big oil companies are going
lying.
They're
yet again
signing up. We have Chris Wright working on it, Doug Burgum working on it, Scott is working on them. And it's been incredible, actually.
Lying. Well, y'all, boy, don't worry. There's more. Don't you worry yourself. There is more. This motherfucker's a lying ass thief. That's it. That is all. Donald Trump, all he does is lie. That's it. Oh, let's talk about the Iran war and this bitch ass niggas, what he said before he got into the White House. Let's see. This is what he said.
And I'm proud to be the first president in decades who started no new wars. That's very good. No new wars. Instead, I brought our troops back home. No new wars.
As Donald Trump campaigned for his second term, a promise.
No new wars. They said his personality will create wars. They said, no, my personality is going to keep us out of wars. Look at him, listen to him. He's going to start a war. Listen to his rhetoric.
Start a war.
I thought I was going to start a war.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Something. I'm going to stop World War III.
And at his inauguration, he vowed to keep his promise.
We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
Y'all look at this stupid bitch sitting back here with that stupid ass hat on. Look at this dumb ass bitch. Look at her.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a
peacemaker and unifier? That's a rich one. That's rich. That is rich.
Inside the White House, he formed a team of loyalists. They'd help chart a different direction.
Let me pause that right there. Let me pause that shit right there. Yeah, no new wars. That's what the fuck he said, ain't it? He said no new wars. He said no new wars. Hold on. Hold on. Then when he was asked about the lie I just showed y'all he just told, listen to what he said.
So, when you say I promised, I didn't promise anything. I don't like these endless wars. This is not an endless war. We've been doing this for 3 months. Much of it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You just said on several occasions during your bullshit ass Klan rallies that you won't start no new wars. 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 That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said. But when they asked you on NBC about the lie you told, I never promised that I wouldn't start any new wars.
It's been under the a pretty good form of ceasefire. The blockade has been amazing. Our Navy is amazing. Our military is the best in the world. Hey, we took over a very powerful country, Venezuela, a lot of soldiers, big, strong military. We took over Venezuela in a matter of minutes. We destroyed the capability of Iran in a matter of days.
No, you didn't.
Nobody's ever
He
seen
didn't do
anything
shit.
like it. Now I'm going to finish it. But
All right. Said, oh, he's going to start a war because they said I had that personality to start a war. They remember that? Oh, we can't vote for him. He's going to start a war. No, I used my personality that we didn't have to have wars. I was the first president in decades who started no new wars. Who started no new wars. No new wars.
Hey, what war did Barack Obama start? And what war did Joe Biden start? I want to know that one. Which wars did they start? Oh, okay.
No new wars.
Get back to me on
We
that.
don't need the wars, foreign lands, countries you've never heard of, countries that don't even want us there. I was the first president in decades who started no new wars. I was the first president in decades who started no new wars. We will expel the warmongers.
What did I tell
from our
y'all?
government.
What did I
You know, we never
what did I
did
tell
a
y'all?
war with
What
Iran,
did I tell you?
We had peace. We had prosperity. We had no wars.
We had peace and prosperity.
We
Where?
had no wars.
Bitch, where?
That started no wars. We didn't have
Yeah,
a war.
Scorpio.
We will
The
expel
summer of
the
love.
warmongers from our government. We will expel the warmongers from our government.
Sure
we
you
will
will.
expel the warmongers from our government. And we had no wars. When you see all the people that died in these horrible wars in the Middle East and everything else, countries didn't want us. Look at Trump. Just look at this guy. He's going to go to war. He's going to take us. No. Look at me. I'm the one that kept us out of war. You know, I'm the only president that didn't start a war. I didn't start a war. This president, no wars. Started no wars. You're going to end up.
Look at that fucking Sambo back there. Look at him. I gotta play the video because of that. I gotta play
Coons
it.
keep coming. Coons 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 keep coming. Come on now. Coons left, right, middle, front, back, on the griddle. My niggas know you ain't nothing but the coons loose. EF in the house. Coons better watch your mouth. Slap tape from your lip and give your girl just a tip.
Look at this jigaboo sitting right here. Look at this jigaboo in the back and this other jigaboo right here. She got on a spray tan. Look at these dumbasses right here. Just, oh, Donald Trump. Look, this motherfucker got on brown paint. It's a white man. God damn. Desperate.
In a war. Or war or no war. They like a war. They love wars. You know, they love.
Look at this fucking walking sack of shit right here. Look at this bitch ass nigga right here. Look at him. Look at these motherfuckers down here. Niggas for Trump. Look at these motherfuckers, man.
Killing people. It's so wonderful. You know,
Look, if you gotta hold up a mugshot talking about never surrender in a picture where he surrendered, you're a fucking idiot.
the only president in many, many decades that didn't.
This high IQ crowd right here, boy. He's working this this high IQ, smart, fucking intellectual crowd right here, huh?
Start a war.
They're
They're
smart.
the party of endless wars. I was the first president in decades who started no new war. There were wars all over. He said, bring back Trump. It'll all end. It all ended. We had no problem. I'm going to keep you out of wars. I kept you out of wars. We had no wars with Donald Trump.
Look at this fat ass malingering piece of shit behind Trump. I'm a Trump girl, you fucking dumbass. You're a fucking idiot. That's what you are.
As your president.
Look at this fucking rail spike behind him too. Look at this bastard. Look at him.
Remember when crooked Hillary?
Look at this fucking Sambo trying to hide his black ass face back there. Look at this bozo right here. Look at this nigga right here. I'm a Muslim. No, you're not. No, you are not. You are not that. You are a fucking buck dancing Sambo. That's what you are.
Clinton used to say, he's going to get us into a war. Look at him. Look at his rhetoric. I said, no, my rhetoric's going to keep us out of wars. That's what happened.
Yeah, and what happened, ladies and gentlemen? What happened? What happened? What happened? Did Mr. I'm the president of peace keep us out of wars? Did he? Did Mr. keep us out of wars? Yeah. Did they keep us out of war? And Donald Trump is he's supposed to be the one who roasts people and shit, you know. I want y'all to listen to this stupid shit here. Listen.
Every single time. They're afraid of the communists. You look at it. Now, I fought ourselves before, as you know, and we won. We had a great success against this guy. He reminds me of Pinky Herman. Do you ever see Pinky Herman?
That nigga said Pinky Herman. Who the fuck is Pinky Herman, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody? Can anybody tell me who Pinky Herman is?
Damn.
Anybody? Page him Pinky Herman. Pinky Herman.
Damn.
Can somebody page Pinky Herman and tell him that Donald Trump said that John Ossoff looked like Pinky Herman? John Ossoff, you don't need to be offended because none of us know who the fuck Pinky Herman is. No, none of us. Not a single person in this fucking crowd knows who the fuck Pinky Herman is.
Damn.
Like his name is Pee Wee Herman. You fucking malignant narcissist. You orange Oompa Loompa looking fuck you. Sitting and shitting on your fucking. You had to shit well long and hard to think about that joke, did you?
Damn.
Yeah, you fucking malignant dumbass. You have a doctorate in dumbassery.
Damn.
That's the only. Did y'all know that Donald Trump didn't graduate from Wharton School of Business? Did y'all know that?
Damn.
Because every time he says that shit, it's a fucking lie. You remember when he went to Wharton, his professor said he was the stupidest motherfucker that he ever had to teach? Yeah, Donald Trump never graduated from the Wharton School of Business, by the way. Just no. No, he didn't. No. Donald Trump has a business degree, just like I have one. And he probably cheated to get that shit.
Damn.
Because he's fucking stupid. Fucking dumbass. Dumb. This nigga said Pinky Herman. Pinky Herman. Who the fuck is Pinky Herman? I want to rewind that. I want y'all to hear.
Do you ever see Pinky Herman? Pinky Herman. Do you ever see Pinky Herman? Pinky Herman. Do you ever see Pinky Herman?
And he was confident in it.
Do you ever see Pinky Herman?
It could be funny. These motherfuckers are retarded. I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers are fucking retarded. Pinky Herman. He Pinky Herman. Yeah. And to give my brain a break away from fucking stupid people, here's somebody with common sense. Listen to him.
Yeah. The same people telling me if I don't like America under Trump, then leave are the same fucking people who spent 8 years crying, screaming, whining, and posting conspiracy theories, acting like Obama and Biden personally broke into their fucking trailers and pissed in their cereal. I mean, these are the same people who slapped "Don't Tread on Me" stickers on everything they owned and then turn around and deep-throated government authority the second their guy got in power. I mean, suddenly free speech means agree with me or get the hell out. Patriotism means worshiping one man like he's some orange messiah wrapped in a fucking flag.
Right.
I mean, y'all went from rebels to bootlickers so fast, it gave the country whiplash. You cried about government overreach, then you celebrate ICE raids, book bans, and politicians policing people's bedrooms, doctors, libraries, and fucking marriages.
Fact.
You called yourself patriots while attacking your own capital.
Damn.
Because your guy lost. And now you want to lecture me about loving America? No, see, that's the fucking difference between us. I love this country enough to call out corruption, hypocrisy, and authoritarian bullshit, no matter who's in fucking office. You love a politician. You wrapped your entire personality around one man and called it fucking patriotism. And let me make something crystal fucking clear.
Talk to
Real
him.
Americans don't threaten their neighbors with leave the country every time somebody disagrees with them. That's dictator shit. That's cult shit. That's weak people pretending to be strong.
Yep.
America was built on dissent. Questioning power is literally the most American thing there is. So no, I'm not leaving. You don't own this fucking country.
Right.
Trump and MAGA doesn't own this country.
Nope.
And some of us are still willing to fight like hell for the part of America that believes freedom belongs to all of us, not just the people wearing your fucking red hats.
This guy, I'd buy him a beer. I would definitely buy him a beer. Yeah, I would most definitely buy him a beer. What else has the Trump administration produced? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Hey guys, we're outside Chud the Builder's courthouse right now. They just gave another 2-week continuance. They're holding him as a political prisoner. Everybody knows if it was a black man who shot a white man in self-defense, they would have never even charged him. But because Chud is white, they have politically persecuted him, and they're holding him on a ridiculous...
Wah! Chud the butt fucker shot a man and then lied about self-defense. Wah! Chud the butt fucker shot somebody and then lied about it, and then it is on camera, and now they hold him in court. My name is Jake Lang, and I got a little dick.
$1.25 million bond, absorbent, egregious political persecution. Free Chud! Free Chud!
Look how fucking dumb all of you fucks look. Look how stupid y'all look. Free Chud! Free Chud! Y'all are fucking retarded. Chud the butt fucker shot that man before he even had a chance to throw a punch at him. So much for your self-defense claim, huh? Yep, TDS, tiny dick syndrome. You're absolutely right, Christina. Tiny dick syndrome. It's running rampant in this country. Yep, Jake Lang is supposedly, allegedly a Jew. He is not. He is not that. He is a white supremacist piece of shit little dick fucking weirdo who goes around antagonizing black people because he fantasizes about BBCs all day. That's why. That's what he does. That's Jake Lang. Jake Lang goes around the country harassing black people because he wants people. He wants people. He wants black people. He wants black people. He wants black people. He wants black people to know that he's fantasizing about everything. Oh, and back to the Iran war. Let's go back to Donald Trump's number one fucking retard idiot, Pete Kegsbreath, the little needle dick fuck that's running the Department of Defense into the fucking ground. Much like Donald Trump is running America and everything about America into the fucking ground. Yep. Let us go now and listen to this lying sack of shit.
Epic Fury decimated Iran's military and rendered it combat ineffective for years to come. Iran's navy is at the bottom of the sea. They would try to impose their will on the waterways in ways that the world would not like. Call it a toll, call it a fee, call it an exchange, call it control. They would do something that they would try to hold it at issue.
Then you've got shrinking American munition stockpiles. Last month, Hegseth was dismissing concerns, and it was even an issue. Today, it was a reason the military needs an urgent cash infusion.
There is a crisis with those stockpiles right now in private industry.
That is a manufactured story that the media wants to peddle.
Congress.
And ultimately, our stockpiles are great, and they'll only get stronger. We face critical shortfalls that threaten our ability to also simply pay our service members, rapidly replenish equipment and munitions, and sustain vital operations without disruption.
But there is one question where Hegseth never seems to waver. And it's this one. Who's to blame for all of this?
Joe Biden.
The disaster of what the Biden administration budgets gave us. It's not a priority to fund the Department of Defense under Joe Biden. It's a neglect of the Biden administration. I mean, the Biden administration ignored hypersonics. I don't know what Lloyd Austin did for 4 years. Again, that goes back to the Biden administration of divest to invest.
Talk about having Joe Biden's dick in your mouth. You got Joe Biden's balls in your mouth, sir. Joe Biden ain't the president. Joe Biden didn't start a war with Iran. Your dumb ass did. Much like you killed all those fucking Venezuelans and fishermen boats and shit. You know, war crimes and shit. You know, you fucking lying bitch.
Familiar names. Titles missing. Over and over. But not the one currently in the Oval Office who decided to engage in this war. Which
not the one who actually started the war. He's not the one that fought. It's Joe Biden's fault. Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden. Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden's fault. This is Joe fucking Biden. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all another Trump production.
Citizens, rejoice. The state brings glorious news for the workers. The state seizes the means of production. Intel, U.S. Steel, taken for the glory of MAGA revolution. Our dear leader demands the state's rightful tribute. Companies may only buy or sell with his blessing. In his wisdom, the chairman alone picks winners and losers. He decides what the factory builds, where it stands, which worker keeps his job. No decision too small for our beloved chairman. And behold, the sons of the party. When these champions of the people grace a company's board, government contracts rain down. Drones, defense, mining, millions in shares. Such natural talent runs in the chairman's bloodline. And on every street, the loving embrace of state security. A free people has nothing to hide. Until you love constant surveillance, you don't love the state. Has there ever been a worker's paradise so great, so beautiful, so tremendous?
Sound ridiculous? Of course it is. When all they have left to scream about is imaginary communism, remember, it's not an accusation. It's a confession.
Thank you, Lincoln Project. Thank you for that one. Because, yeah, it's not a joke. This is what they actually want these dumbasses who wear those dumbass red hats. They want them to believe that shit. They want them to believe everything is hunky-dory. And I mean, hunky-dory, literally. That's what they want. That's what they want. Look, here's the concrete that point. Listen to the dumbass himself say it. Listen.
Well, Americans aren't against the war. A poll just came out. Americans don't want high gasoline prices, but they're not against the war. That just came out loud and clear in a poll. Nobody wants Iran to have a nuclear weapon. Do you want Iran to have a nuclear weapon? You think it's good? Go ahead.
But this stupid motherfucker thinks it's a good idea to give Saudi Arabia a fucking nuke. This dumbass right here, this stupid motherfucker right here, thinks it's a good idea to give Saudi Arabia a nuclear weapon. That dumbass, him, Dinky, Needle Dick. John Ossoff is going to win. John Ossoff is doing a great job. Hey, Marie, how are you? Hey, Lisa, how are you? I don't know where else y'all want me to go to. Now, and here's this glorious jewel. This is glorious jewel right here. Now, there we go. The House passed the NDAA that moves the United States closer to effectively merging key parts of its military infrastructure with Israel. Why the fuck will we do that? Why? Then you had 6 fucking Democrats. This is why I tell y'all, corporate Democrats have got to go. This fucking wetback, this dumbass white man, this wetback, this white man, and this wetback right here. All of them got to go. Y'all got work to do, family. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. The 6 Democrats right here, they voted to merge our military with these fucking sociopaths who are murdering and killing everybody in sight, trying to steal more land. Right here. The United States of Israel. Look, it's Adam Gray. Vicente Gonzalez. Wetback, I told you. Another wetback. Right here. In the pocket. In the pocket. In the pocket. Donald Trump has so far added $10.9 trillion to our debt that your grandkids are going to have to pay for. Don Davis, he a coon, a buck dancer. I'm telling y'all, everybody who's getting paid by AIPAC got to go. All of them got to go. Every single one of them have got to go. 7 Republicans voted against it. 6 Democrats helped to pass it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Get these fuckers the fuck out of office. Get them the fuck out of look, just in case, here's the actual verbiage from the bill. The Secretary of Defense shall designate an executive agent as such term that is defined is Department of Defense Directive 5101.1.01 relating to DoD executive agent issued February 7, 2022, responsible for synchronizing cooperative efforts between the United States and Israel to expand and accelerate bilateral defense technology research, development, testing, evaluation, integration, and industrial cooperation by identifying jointly developed or Israeli origin technologies with operational utilities for potential integration into the United States systems and programs of record. There you go. Right there. Fuck AIPAC. Fuck all these bitch ass niggas who are beholden to them. Get them the fuck out of office. Y'all know the plan. Anybody who votes with AIPAC, gone. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. Israel's currently damn spying on the United States right now, but they call these motherfuckers allies. I hate to see who they call friends, who they call friends, what kind of friends they have. Like, everybody who votes, who is being paid by AIPAC, get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck out of here. Matter of fact, how many IDF soldiers are going over to Iran right now for a war they started? How many are going? Anybody in the chat? Anybody? Anybody? How the fuck does Israel have control of our fucking country? How? How? Yeah, somebody's reporting my video now. Oh, he's talking bad about Israel. He's talking bad about Israel. By Dumbo Satan Yahoo. He's talking bad about him. Why the fuck are they? Why? Me as a United States veteran, I'm trying to understand why in the fuck are we being dog walked into a fucking war that we're never gonna get out of by a fucking country that ain't even helping in the war they started? How in the fuck is this shit happening? How? Somebody tell me. I want to know. How in the fuck are we being ran into a fucking forever war by a fucking country the size, not even the size of Texas? That Glusenkamp Perez bitch, she is a John Fetterman of the house. Just so y'all know. She is another Christian Cinema. Another Joe Manchin. That's what she is. Yeah, Sheldon. Yeah. We're supposed to be in the land of the fucking free, right? We can't ask. Me as a veteran, I can't ask. Why in the blue fuck? Why is our government trying to give more power to fucking Israel, who are over here murdering children, old people, anybody? They ain't over there murdering soldiers. They're over there murdering fucking citizens, torturing citizens. Their fucking raggedy ass citizens are going over there. These Israeli rejects are walking over there, fucking with those people and killing those people. They can't even walk. Palestinians in their own land can't even walk. Can't even walk. They can't even walk the streets in their fucking land. In their own land. I'm tired of people talking about shame. I'm tired of all this shit. Vote these bitch ass niggas out. It's power to the people. Get them the fuck out of here, bro. Get them. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, man. I really am. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, man. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers, man. I'm fucking tired of these bitch ass niggas, bro. I am tired. Sick and tired. Sick and fucking tired. Ain't y'all tired, bro? Ain't y'all tired? The Republican Party does not give a fuck about nobody. They don't care about them. Fuck the Republican Party. They are fucking traitors. Meanwhile, the sorry sadistic fuck who eliminated hundreds of thousands of black people's jobs says this.
People say that you're a racist. What is the motivation for doing that? Are you fomenting?
My partner is she's half Indian, and and I have 4 children with her. You know.
Hey, slave owners slept with their slaves too. You fucking Nazi.
One of them was named after a famous Indian physicist. So I would say I'm not racist. And also, if you look at the people that are employed at my companies, we have senior executives of all races. I don't think there's any racism there.
There's no racism there.
People say that you're a racist.
I'm not racist.
What is the motivation for doing that? Are you fomenting?
My partner is
I'm not racist.
She's half
I
Indian.
sleep with an Indian woman. That's going to show them that you're not a racist, bud. That's going to show them that you're not.
One of them
racist,
was named
bud.
after
you're not
a famous
racist,
Indian
bud.
physicist.
You sick helling.
So I would say
you sick helling and shit though. That yeah. Elon Musk is not racist, but he made shitter 4chan 2.0. Quite literally. Elon Musk is not a racist. That's just rich to me, dog. That's rich. Oh, Elon Musk is not racist, man. He has a Indian partner. He has an Indian partner. I'm gonna show y'all something that's gonna gross y'all out. Hey, matter of fact, make sure y'all guard your stomachs, okay? That looks fucking disgusting. That looks fucking disgusting. Hey, where's that scar that was supposed to be right there? Where's the scar? Y'all see what my pointer is? Where's the scar that's supposed to be right there? Where's the scar? I thought he got shot in the ear. That cartilage don't grow back. Yeah. It's fucking sea whale with orange paint on. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Fuck Trump. Slave masters slept with their slaves all the fucking time. How can I be racist if I have a wife that's a partner who's half Indian? The same way a serial killer can have friends who are still alive. They're still a serial killer though. But okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm not racist. I got black friends. But his dad, who slept with his own daughter, by the way, and got her pregnant. Yeah. Hey, BZ, what's up, family? How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. Salute to you for that 2-piece in the super chat, man. Hey, my gardener is black. How can you call me racist? How dare you call me racist? How dare you call me racist? How dare it? How dare you call me racist? Hey, my car is black. I'm not racist. You fucking dumbass. Fucking Tesla is shit, just like this fucking monkey. Every last one of these motherfuckers are fucking racist. Every one of them. I don't give a fuck how much they don't say, you know. Oh, and yeah, y'all remember the Indian girl that he's allegedly sleeping with and shit? And how he says, hey, my partner is Indian. The Indian that he speaks of looks like a white woman to me. That looks like a white woman to me. Am I tripping? Sheldon, am I tripping? That looks like a white woman to me. That bitch don't look Indian to me. That looks white. White. That looks white. Yeah, of course Elon Musk would sleep with a bitch that looked like a white woman. Cause Elon Musk is a fucking racist. She's got blue eyes. Hey, yeah, I seen that. Ain't like she just has brown hair. That means she's Indian. Sure, bud. She's from the mountain of Caucasus. Thomas Jefferson had 6 kids by one of his slaves. The same Thomas Jefferson that said, I advance it therefore as a suspicion only that the blacks, whether originally a distinct race or made distinct by time and circumstances, are inferior to the whites in the endowments of both body and mind. We know that's a fucking lie. We know that's a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie right there, bud. Damn. This delusion has been going on for a long time, hundreds of years. Slave masters fuck their slaves. Wow. That's some crazy shit. That's a crazy hill to die on. Oh, Elon Musk ain't racist. He's fucks a fucking Indian bitch. Who gives a fuck? Yep, Jesse. If you were shot in the ear by a 223 or a 5.56 NATO round, your ear is gone. Just say goodbye to your ear. Have a great day. You know what I mean? Have a great day. Man, ain't JD Vance married to an Indian bitch and he's still racist? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought. I thought that. I thought all that there, bud. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to the education. Wow, me proving why the Trump administration is the absolute Trump and the Trump administration is the worst piles of shit they ever walked this fucking planet. Listen to this fucking brain dead this CTE patient right here. Look, listen to her.
And let's develop the skills that children have a natural propensity for and not force them into, a path of education that's not going to serve them well. We need electricians and plumbers.
Hey, can I ask you a question, dumb bitch? How do you propose having more trades when y'all erased all of them? When you erased all the funding for the schools and shit? How's that supposed to work? So some dumb fuck in bumfuck West Virginia is supposed to be able to go to a vocational school to learn a trade, like being an electrician or welder or something like that. A carpenter or something like that. Go learn a trade. How they gonna learn a trade when you defunded all the schools, you fucking dumb bitch?
And we need HVAC.
All this shit that they say is all blim and bluster. That's all it is. It's just nothing but fucking words they just put together, string together words to make themselves sound like they're smart and shit. Like, oh man, see, we need more vocational jobs. So people doing tech jobs, all those tech jobs are going everywhere. Saying, you go over there, and you can go to school to be an electrician, or you can go be a firefighter. You can go to school. Man, shut the fuck up. You dumbasses done defunded all the fucking school systems. How's that supposed to work?
The operators, and we need data engineers, all of that. So let's provide the kind of education for them, get them into pathways toward that education, starting, in even in elementary, middle schools, high schools. I love high schools now that are working with our community colleges or vocational or technology schools, so that there are dual diplomas when they graduate.
I hate these billionaire fucks. I hate these motherfuckers with everything in me. They just say a bunch of stupid shit that annoy me, and I can't listen to the whole thing because I know she's full of shit. She's full of shit. There is no pathway for somebody to go to a vocational school. That costs money. You defunded ways of people getting money because y'all are fucking retarded. See, what Linda McMahon said, just in case y'all weren't listening to her, billionaires should choose what your children should be able to do instead of them choosing themselves. People should determine what they want to do, not fucking billionaires, especially for elementary school age children. This dumbass bitch, the CTE patient, Linda McMahon, she's basically suggesting a caste system. We're going to send y'all bum ass kids to be plumbers and fucking welders and shit like that. That's what they're doing. Yeah, that's them. That's this administration. I keep showing y'all examples. How many more examples do y'all need? How many more examples do y'all need? Oh, and more here for all those data centers running up all your electrical bills and sucking up all the fucking water, so you ain't got nothing but poison shit to drink. So there you go. Listen to this bitch ass nigga here.
Because you have to convince your community how great these things. You can't fight it. You have to go with it. And you're going to have all that protection, and we're giving you automatic protection, but you're going to make a
Yeah, me too. Free my grandma.
You're going to reduce taxes, and you're going to have something that if you don't have it, everybody else wants it. Because you have to convince your community how great these things. You can't fight it. You have to go with it.
Janet, that's an
And you're
absolute
gonna
good
have all
point
that
there. That's a good point.
We're
That's a
giving you
good
automatic
point.
protection, but you're going to make a tremendous amount of money. You have to
See, they always try to talk about you're going to make a tremendous amount of money. You're not going to see a fucking dime of that money. Not a dime of it. You're not going to see a dime of it at all. You're not going to see a dime of it at all, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to see a dime at all. You're not going to. So I gotta go into another story real quick because this shit is disturbing my spirit. And yeah, if you don't know who this young man is, you're about to know. His name is Daryl Lowry, and he was 13 years old, and he was in the custody of the state where he was in a foster home at 13 years old, and he was murdered by this demonic piece of dog shit. He had to pick on the 13-year-old because he's tough. He's the supreme race. They're the supreme race, remember. They're the supreme race. Remember that. Just like Nolan Wells' family is finding out right now. Yeah. They stabbed him, then they drowned him. A 13-year-old kid. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be very, very, very clear in what I'm about to say. I have 3 sons, and I have 3 daughters. If at any point in their lives they go with a crew of white people, anywhere, and my kids don't come back the way they left with you, they don't come back with every shred of hair, every finger, every toe, everything, down to the smallest molecule. If everything ain't like the way it was when they left the house, my child don't return home, you don't have to worry about the sheriff department coming looking for you. You ain't got to worry about none of that. You know why? Because I can fucking promise you. I can fucking promise you this. I can guarantee you that if I have to bury my child, you're going to bury your entire family. And I'm not going, I don't care about making time. I don't care. I'm going to smile at my mugshot. They ain't gonna have to wonder who did it. It's me. I did it. Hi, it's me. I did it. There's gonna be some slow singing and flower break. I'm not gonna be the only one in pain. I'm not shedding one tear. None. I do that shit behind a cell. I am not. I'll repeat this one more time. I will not. I quite simply am tired of looking at little black kids who look just like me, who are the same age as my kids, not come back home. Not come back home. I swear on everything holy, I am going to bury every single one of you if my child does not come home. I'm going to put you in a box. I am going to send you to Jesus. I promise you, I'm going to send you to Jesus. I'm going to send you to Jesus. Me personally, I can promise you I am.
Boston was dying, and I need y'all to understand the scale before I say anything else. In 1721, smallpox tore through the city so badly that people nailed red warning signs to their front doors that said, "God have mercy on this house." Half the city got infected, bodies everywhere, families wiped out. People terrified to touch each other. And the one thing that could help stop it came from an enslaved African man. And Boston almost chose death instead. Because white people in colonial America would rather die than admit that a black man knew something that they didn't. So in 1706, a West African man was enslaved and brought to Boston. A minister named Cotton Mather renamed him Onesimus. Not his real name, but that's the name that they gave him. One day, Mather asked Onesimus if he ever had smallpox. And Onesimus basically said yes and no. Because back home in West Africa, he had undergone a procedure that protected people from the disease. A small cut, material from an infected sore, a mild infection, and then immunity for life. This was an early form of inoculation, meaning while Europe was still out here praying and panicking, African societies already had medical practices that reduced smallpox deaths. So when smallpox exploded in Boston in 1721, Cotton Mather told the doctors to try the African method. Almost every white doctor refused, not because it didn't work.
We're not listening to no
because it came
nigger.
from a black enslaved man. People started rioting, y'all. A literal bomb was thrown through Mather's window. Newspapers mocked him for trusting African knowledge. Religious leaders called the procedure evil. Doctors called it barbaric. And all I could think of while reading this was, y'all would really rather stock bodies than admit that an African man was right. That's how committed they were to racism. One doctor finally listened, Dr. Zebdiel Boyston. He tested the procedure, and the results were undeniable. The death rate among inoculated patients was dramatically lower than among people who caught smallpox naturally. The African method worked. Duh. Worked so well that inoculation spread through the colonies. George Washington later required it for his troops during the Revolutionary War. The science evolved over generations into vaccinations, and eventually smallpox became the first human disease ever eradicated from Earth. Think about that. One of the greatest medical breakthroughs in human history traces back to knowledge carried here by an enslaved African man, whose real name we don't even know. Onesimus helped save Boston while he was still enslaved. Still enslaved. Imagine helping the people that refuse to call you fully human.
Damn.
Imagine giving your medical knowledge to a society that hated you enough to erase your real name. We were told his name was Onesimus, but if we're being real, he proved something. This country owes more of its survival to Black people than it's ever been honest about.
Facts.
Say his name, Onesimus. Boston was dying.
Yep, that's a fact. That is a stone cold fact. Yep, I heard about that. I heard about that. I wouldn't have helped him if it was me. But that speaks to our ancestors. How much patience, how closer to God's son. Who's really the closest ones to God? Who? What people are really the closest to God? The ones who saved all those many people, despite the fact that these motherfuckers hated our guts and was lynching us, was beating us, stole our name, our culture, our religion, stole our ideas, everything. RFK comes out, I just want to go, measles, it's Joe Biden's fault. It's Joe Biden's fault. The incompetence from this administration is yeah. Y'all want to see something? I'm going to show y'all just who these people are. Real shit. Check this out. 46 years old. I'm 47. Life has been very hard on you, sir. Very, very hard. Bible-thumping Tennessee man arrested for beating a relative to death with a hammer, then sexually abusing the corpse. Sexually abused a corpse. Wrapped your baby in a loser flag. This is a lie from Pulp Fiction. That is not 25 and 17. It's good that he chose this. For people will love only themselves and their money. Sounds like Trump. They will be proud and boastful. They'll be boastful and proud, scoffing at God, disobedient to their parents. His parents are fucking rat food and ungrateful. Sounds like Trump to me. They will consider nothing sacred. Sounds like Trump to me. They will be unloving and unforgiving. That sounds like Trump to me. They will slander others and have no self-control. Sounds like Trump and them Epstein files to me. They will be cruel and hate what is good. Sounds like Trump and Trump supporters. They will betray their friends. Yeah, that sounds like Trump supporters and Trump to me. Be reckless. Be puffed up with pride. Sounds like Donald Trump. Love pleasure rather than God. They will act religious, but they will reject the power that could make them godly. Stay away from people like that. Sounds like them to me. Sounds like them. Sounds like a whole lot of fucking projection to me. You look like an evil psychopath. MAGA. MAGA. Have y'all noticed that everybody who supports who's dick riding Trump are evil pieces of shit? Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that every single fucking Trumper, every Trump tard, every one of these motherfuckers, they're all fucking evil. I'm telling y'all, have y'all noticed that every single person, every one of them, every single person, everyone, they're all evil pieces of shit. Every one of them. Everyone. A new study finds that racism caused 1.6 million excess deaths over the last 22 years. No shit. Yep. All these motherfuckers are evil. But listen to the Republican playbook, though. Listen.
Every time Republicans get office, they do a few things. They cut taxes for the rich. They cut benefits for the poor. They blow up the deficit. They start a war in the Middle East, and then they cause a recession. We've done the first four. The fifth one's coming. Is there anything wrong with this analysis, Woodrow, or would you agree?
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. You're saying every recession has been caused by a Republican president?
Yes, except
when was
one.
The last recession that was caused under a Democrat?
Jimmy Carter.
He doesn't know. He doesn't. Jimmy Carter.
Okay.
You know how long ago that was?
How long? Yeah,
7 out
right.
of the 8 last recessions were under Republicans.
Right. Let's just go through all those. So you're saying those are the only, there's never been a recession under Biden? There's never been.
No, it's not a recession under Biden.
No.
Fact.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Not Obama, not Biden, not Clinton.
Not one lie detected. Nope. Every single time we have a Republican administration, they cut taxes for the rich, they cut funding for the poor, and we're always in some fuck shit in the Middle East. But America is the definition of insanity. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled is tricking the Republicans into thinking that billionaires and millionaires give a fuck about them. Whew, diabolical.
Yeah, that's true. They're gonna keep voting for him and keep, because they rather be racist.
They cut benefits.
Shit. They rather have racist sacks of shit. Racist sacks of shit. Cause I'm gonna share the same settlement with my brother Deontay Kyle, and I gotta show this one. Oh, of course they did. Would you, if you were Iran, would you trust these raggedy ass, snake ass, bitch ass niggas? Would you? Especially when you know they bitches anyway, and Netanyahu is telling them what the fuck to do. Of course. But of course, I wouldn't believe them bitch ass niggas either. Shit, I wouldn't have a fucking ceasefire. Fuck these bitches. Get it in blood, nigga.
If Kyron Cohen or Emory Johnson was to go somewhere with their friends and then just mysteriously wind up dead and nobody knows what happened, I'm gonna kill the friends and their parents. I ain't gonna cry on TV. Not me. Not gonna go on TV and cry. Only time you gonna be able to ask me questions is if I get arrested. They gonna know it was me. I'ma want them to know it was me. The only thing that's gonna decide on whether I'm gonna go to jail or not is if I feel like shooting it out with the police or not. But we gonna get that justice. Now, in the Nolan Wells case, I understand that the thing that we tend to do is point the finger at the parents and say, he ain't had no business going out with these white people. And while you may be right, the only people to blame are the people who committed the crimes. Fact. It is unfortunate that people try to put hope into these people and try to be hopeful about the people that your children are choosing to be friends with. And it's understanding if he had been around these people before and he's been out with them several times and nothing happened, why it's not something that you would think about. But they have a history of harming and brutalizing the men, the women, and the children. the mind, the body, and the spirit. And then they'll have you convinced that they're the safe space and there will still be no arrest made. It used to be that two black people was amongst a whole bunch of outside people, but there'd be people of color or white people. We could hold a whole conversation. They wouldn't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Yeah.
They'll know we saying English, but they wouldn't understand what the fuck we was saying. That's a beautiful thing. Y'all don't value that?
I value
That
that
doesn't need
shit.
to be engagement. That doesn't need to be something you garner likes and views about. It's like going in like this whole Quiet on the Creek thing. Like by explaining it, you literally do the opposite. So I don't know where we got to this point where it's like nothing is sacred for us. Everything is for sale. Y'all constantly talk about we need to gatekeep, and then y'all keep opening up the fucking gates. Hey, if you understand what music and influence is and how and the effects that it has on the neighborhood, and you also understand that none of this shit was conspiracy, dog. When the Bone Thugs and Harmony told you they had a meeting and they said like all this goddamn pro-black shit, we gotta cut that. We want to talk about crimes, brother. We want to talk about crimes and debauchery. We want y'all to highlight the lowest levels of yourselves.
Facts
in this music. And then I don't know when we started name dropping all of these high fashion brands.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that if Balenciaga was never mentioned in a rap song, 90% of niggas wouldn't know what Balenciaga is.
Facts.
Y'all bring a lot of this shit to the lexicon of the black community.
Right.
Y'all bring a lot of this shit to y'all, a lot of attention to these things. And it's because that's has become the design for the artist is to be a walking billboard or just a marketing tool or
Ask Cadillac. Ask Cadillac. This shit didn't just start with hip hop. Ask Cadillac. What happened? I done told y'all. I told y'all what I'm doing. Salute to you, SFL. Oh, I knew they wasn't going to accept no fucking bullshit ass damn ceasefire with the fucking raggedy ass communists in the United States. They're not gonna do that shit. I'm telling y'all every last one of y'all, I don't give a flying fuck what the fuck y'all talking about. Something happened to my children, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. All the way to jail. All the way to jail. Yeah. Going to jail. Trill Will going to jail, but Will, that's wrong, Will. You shouldn't think like that. I am. I'm not. Shit, yeah, Sheldon. Yeah, I'm smiling my shit. I'm going straight to jail. Ain't gonna be no damn me on TV crying, oh baby, nope, nope. I'm loading all my shit up. I'm gonna find you, your fam, everybody. It gone. Y'all might well make plans for it. 47-year-old man wanted in connection to, yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be the headlines, bud. The only lesson these motherfuckers are gonna learn, y'all, is the one taught in violence. Because you have motherfuckers like this bitch ass nigga right here. Listen to what he says now. Listen.
Statistically, a white person is 30 times more likely to be killed by a black person than the other way around. We know that. That's just true. In 2019, there were about 560,000 violent interracial incidents between blacks and whites. 470,000 of them were black on white. That's 85%. 85%. 200.
Lying. Just lying his fucking white ass off. This fucking Peckerwood is lying.
140 black people were killed by whites. 560 white people were killed by blacks. And this is all in despite of the fact that white people make up 60% of the population, blacks are 13%. Just by raw numbers, not even per capita, but raw numbers, there are more black interracial killers than white. That should be impossible. There are 171 million more white people in the country, and yet there are more black interracial killers. By raw numbers, the young black males in particular are an order of magnitude more violent and more likely to commit crimes than any other group in the country. Black men are 5 or 6% of the population. The majority of murders in the country.
Lie. Fucking lie. Go look at the FBI statistics and crimes and data and the rest. 72.9%, almost 73% of all arrests were white men. All violent crimes, 70% of them were white men. They love lying.
That makes black males in America more dangerous than perhaps any other demographic in the entire...
Bitch, you drop nuclear bombs on countries, you bitch ass nigga. Y'all had fucking... Bro, you can't even name... I hate these motherfucking Peckerwoods, bro. I fucking hate them. I do. I fucking hate them. Because, bro, you can't find nothing in America that even resembles this shit that black people did. Or this. You can't find a fucking photo of that shit. You can't. Every assassination in American history has happened because of who? Not black men, white men. Every one of them. They tried to cover up the Malcolm X fucking assassination. That was done by white men too. But they ain't gonna talk about that. They blamed 2 black guys, lied about it. These motherfuckers have amnesia when people like this bitch ass nigga can sit on a podcast and say, well, black men are more dangerous than white men. You a fucking liar. You are a fucking liar. You rape more women. White women should be fucking terrified of you fucking Peckerwoods. You needle dick fucking clowns. White women should be running away from you bitch ass niggas. Family annihilations. It's white people's. It's you. It's you. It's always you. Oh, Will, you're racist, Will. No, how am I racist quoting stats? And I can pull the shit up by the Sentencing Commission. Pull the shit up. Go to the Sentencing Commission. The ones who done got away from. And matter of fact, motherfuckers have been rigging crime statistics for decades. Centuries even.
Entire world, let alone in this country.
Yeah, these are the types of statistics that will resurrect political discussions around segregation. And what makes it so tough is that it's like logically justified. And we're here. Well, why? Like, why are we here? Because we have a justice system that is unwilling to harshly punish black criminals. And so we have to remember that harsh consequences.
So now the system don't punish black criminals. You're a goddamn lie. These motherfuckers where do they get this shit from, man? Like where did they just make this shit the fuck up and sit on a podcast? Well, see, black guys, black guys, they kill more people than they're just out here with just fucking machetes and fucking machine guns just mowing down white people. Who, you better run. You better run. You better run. You better run, guy. You better run. These motherfuckers are the most delusional motherfuckers in this planet. They are the motherfucking worst. They lie about every statistic known to man. All you have to do is get your ass and go to the Sentencing Commission, and you can see for yourself. Is any of that shit, these dumbass fucking Peckerwoods, is anything that they said any remotely true? Even remotely. even slightly true. No, none of it. Not an ounce of it. How is black men more violent when white men have been arrested? 73% of arrests are white men. 70% of violent crimes, white men. How the fuck does that work? How does that work? So we just gonna ignore that shit, huh? We're gonna ignore the fact that you motherfucking bitch ass niggas out here killing, beating, raping, pillaging, and everything else under the sun. Even with y'all screwing up stats, even with y'all screwing with the stats, manipulating data and numbers, even though you motherfuckers were bragging about raping slaves, murdering slaves. Y'all are smiling in pictures. You got sundown towns where y'all are lynching black people. And you got the audacity to sit on a podcast and say something about black people being fucking violent. Shut your bitch ass up, fucking clown. Oh man, this the blacks. The blacks are so violent. Oh God. Oh, the blacks are so violent. They're no violent, guys. It's no violent. The blacks are so violent. They're no violent. That's what they do every time. Every single fucking time. Every time. They lie their asses off. Every single time. It never fails. 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 It never, ever fails. Y'all keep, yeah. It never fails. Never, ever fails. Never fails. I gotta find my fucking, that's what I forgot. I forgot to find it. I gotta find my KTN number. I've gotta find it. I've gotta find it. Hold on. Every single time, dog. It never fails. These motherfuckers gonna lie about something. Let me see if I can find. Let me
save societies. But
never forget that the Pope instituted a papal bull to give Spain and Portugal the power to enslave natives and the Hispanics that were on this side of the earth. It also later in time gave the order or the papal bull or the decree that it was also okay to take blacks from the west coast of Africa. This is a Pope that instituted this. This is the church that instituted this, and bring them to the Americas and to make them slaves. Anyone that didn't believe in their form of Christianity could basically become slaves. So when I hear white people, especially white Christians, talk and make up numbers and statistics, I don't listen to them. I don't know why y'all still listening to them. The book of Psalms chapter 58 and verse 3, and it says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent." That's their media. "They are like deaf adder that stoppeth her ear," which will not hearken to the voice of charmers. Meaning they don't hear you black folks crying. They don't hear you black folks voting. They don't hear you black folks marching, charming ever so wisely. Here's the key. God's going to do this. "Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord." So all of these young, conservative, white Christian nationalists that are now rising up, speaking so evil about my people, God's going to break their teeth. And that ain't talking about knocking out a tooth. The Lord will judge them.
Statistically, a white person is 30 times more likely to be killed by a black person than the other way around. We know that. That's just true. In 2019, there were about 560,000 violent interracial incidents between blacks and whites. 470,000 of them were black on white. That's 85%. 85%. 240 black people were killed by whites. 560 white people were killed by blacks. And this is all in despite of the fact that white people make up 60% of the population, blacks are 13%. Just by raw numbers, not even per capita, but raw numbers, there are more black interracial killers than white. That should be impossible. There are 107.
Lying. This is what they do consistently, lie. That's crazy work, man. And for the life of me, I still don't understand it, dog. I still don't understand it. Maybe it's not meant for me to understand it. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Let's see, how do I download this? Hold on, I gotta go back and look at this again. 88329. Hey, fuck Donald Trump, just so y'all know. Hey, what's up, Minor Master Musa? Good night. Man, Mahara, what video you telling me to watch? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Fucking assholes. Had to do that. I forgot all about that. Woke Mike, what's up, bro? He said he going to sleep. Diane has a bonfire. She has a bonfire. Ooh, interesting. What time is it? 9:28? I'm about to get the fuck off here anyway. I've been on here long enough. I'm gonna watch some videos or something. Yeah. See how y'all getting on my fucking nerves now. Oh, you're getting on my nerves now. Okay, well there's that. That's done. Done and done. Paying on fucking student loans fucking sucks. I got ate up by y'all. Be careful. Like shit. Y'all be careful. Y'all be very careful when you're getting student loans. Some interest is fucking what killed me. It wasn't even a loan. Tony just out there burning shit. God damn it, Tony. Tony said, fuck it, we're burning shit. I think I'm gonna do a video like that one day. Just gonna go in the backyard and burn some shit. It's too hot for that shit right now, so. Yeah, it's a drought. It's drought season out here now, so. Yeah, I can't be out here burning shit. Yeah, anything else y'all want to talk about before I get off here? Cause yeah, I'm about to lay down. I'm about to lay it down. We'll find me something to snack on and then lay down. Watch when you buy eggs, big recall. No, I buy mine from a farmer. So I go shop local for that. Yeah, buying corporate shit is really stupid. So fuck them. But anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, super chat, and all that good fun stuff. Everybody who smashed the like button and shit. Stop letting these motherfuckers lie to y'all. Back to work tomorrow. Deuces. Y'all have a good night.
I have to get off this thing to go on my. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna let Champ listen to some music. I'll holler at y'all in the meantime. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Bomb Squad!